Hello guys, Minerva here. I'll fix this a little bit. Anyway, today's Monday the 7th. August 7th. Just another manic Monday. Okay, I'm not trying to compete with you, gal, but that song just pops in my head every Monday. So anyway, I have a project share. One that I'm still working on. The, the ocean theme book. So I'm gonna lower down the. I hope you guys have a nice week. I was gonna say weekend. It is super hot and humid here. This you're going to have to excuse this wire here because I am uploading a whole video and I'm charging my cell phone. Okay, so let me show you this book. I don't know if I had showed you this because I've been taking pictures and posting in Facebook, but I don't think I shared this in YouTube. So anyway, I mostly use in the outside Prima materials and papers, the Sancho Pay papers. Like this is from the Sancho Pay collection. This is a stencil. No, this is not from Prima, this stencil. I use some clear gesso on this bottle and the paste, the Finnebar paste to alter this and make it look like it was you know, found in the ocean and the sea, on the beach. Anyway, it has a little rolled up map in there from the Sancho Pay papers. And this one is part of the Sancho Pay collection also. And everything but the lighthouse in the front is from Sancho Pay. This is from 49 and Market. I think that's why I have a problem with that paper's name. 49 Market something. Uh, I got this paper from Scrapbooking with Me. And here I use some texture paste. I sprayed it with some sprays. Seems like a lot of light, but I don't know if the camera is capturing it. And this is a mold from the Prima molds, IOD, I believe. It's Monday, guys. My brain is still asleep. I painted it with some blue Finnebar Sparks paint. Uh, I love this color. These are the Sparks paint. Let me tell you what color that is in case you're, because it's beautiful. In case you wanna get some of this paint, it's the acrylic paint Sparks. The color is Magical Pond, and it's not. Well, yeah, it is Finnebar. Art Alchemy. Look at this color. Isn't that pretty? This is this color here. And I believe I used the Opal Magic Blue Gold. I don't know what color this is, but this is an opal. I used the stones, the flowers from the Sancho Pay collection. I added some bling here on the edge, and that's about it. This is one of those metal trinkets from the same Central Pay collection. All the papers inside are from the 49 Market. I use these. These are also ocean theme papers. And I just love these. These are from the add-on kit from the Scrapbooking with Me Club. It's from the add-on kit. So the inside so far, I've done these flip-ups here. I haven't done, this is corrugated paper. I haven't done pockets or, you know, is this the same lighthouse? No, this is another one. Look how pretty that paper is. I love it. So I wanted to make this book a sea theme book. And this was watching Scrapbook Queen, and I learned how to do this. Just slip up. See how this closes? It has magnets, and it opens up like that. Look at this. Very nice. So these little squares here, these are from the package. From the paper package. So you see all the papers in these little squares. And I also used corrugated paper here. I think. No, that doesn't open. This is another flip to the side using some of the Central Pay cards. 2x3 cards, I believe, and it has four cards on each side. And closes just like that. This beautiful paper. I just love this paper. And that is it. So what I need to do here is do the inside pockets, some tags and things, because I stopped this project to make make a swap. I'm making a Halloween flipbook swap with Missy from Do What You Love. This is a very nice and interesting swap because what you do is you make the flipbook, but you don't put any goodies in it or anything. You just decorate it, make the pockets, send it to her with a self-addressed stamped envelope, and she will send your flipbook to someone, and that person is going to put in the embellishments and fill the pockets and all that, and then they'll send it back to you. So that's going to be nice. So this is my flip book. I still don't know if what kind of closure I'm gonna put here because it seems to be closing flat. I used Steampunk Spells Collection from Graphic 45. This was Happy Mail from Sonia. Halls for Crafts YouTube. And I don't know if I got to use an Airy Tale collection from Graphic 45 also. I'm not sure. And the other papers, the background papers, are from a Die Cuts with a View huge paper pad. It's one I've had for a while. It says it's from 2014. And it's a fall and Halloween paper pad, 180 sheets. So I didn't get any, I just wanted to use what I had. I need to use that paper pad. So here it is. The background paper, like I said. Die Cuts with a View. This is a Graphic 45. This is a pocket. Let me get my little pokey tool here. Yeah, there's a mess here because I was working on this last night. Okay, so this is a pocket. I think I think she said to make as many pockets as possible. I put some trim. I believe, I'm not sure, but I think Sonia sent me this trim. And these are some nice little jewels that Gail sent me on my last Happy Mail video I made. So that's what I use on this page. I open it up. There's a pocket here. I cut out with Martha Stewart a border. And these stickers I had from last year, I believe. And that's die cuts with a view paper. On this side, there's another, let me change, another pocket here. And this is from the Graphic 45 paper. Some of those stickers that Gail sent me, and I popped in some eyes here. And this something wicked this way comes. Totally wicked. It's a nice paper. So you open it up, and you have another pocket here. These are some felt flowers and one of those stickers for the center. Some of that blue here. And this center, look how pretty that this is. This is some washi tape. Doesn't say who's it from. And I painted these. I put some glitter with that Graphic 45 with Nuvo glitter markers like these. This is the gold one. This is the one I used here. And I used a green one for the hat. And silver one. What else? These are some stickers that I had. And die cuts with a view paper. Like I said before, all the background papers. You open this up. Let me... running out of room here, huh? I'm over here. So here's another pocket. And this is a double pocket. And I was thinking I'm looking for some black lace that I have or some trim so that I can glue it over here on the edges of these pockets. So that's the last thing I need to do plus the closure. So what I did here, I took one of those Graphic 45 cards and I folded it. This is the back side of this paper. I just folded it up and glued it so that I would get a double pocket. I might put some kind of embellishment here. The page in the bottom, it started out as one of these craft envelopes, little paper craft envelopes, but I sprayed it. I didn't like the way it turned out, so I cut up one of the cards. I glued it on here, and I added this tape. I got this tape from AliExpress, I believe, a while back. This looks like this, but it peels off and it's sticky. It's a lacy tape, okay? You just peel it off and it's sticky on this side. So that it looks very lacy. That's very nice. I have a little spider coming out of the pocket here. So this is a pocket. You open it and you have more of that lacy sticky paper here and a pocket here. This one is up here because I wanted it to look like these are some trees and I wanted it to look like the bats were flying up here in the sky. I just cut this, kind of randomly cut it myself, and it's a very deep pocket. I made it very deep because since it's way up here, so that you can have space to put something in there and be able to still close it. And there's a center part. This is a washi tape. This one here, left this color. Picked that one because it goes with the turquoise around the cord here. It says Love Potions number 45. I picked that one because the cover is supposed to be a book of spells. So I picked that one for the center part. I'm not putting anything else here because like Missy says, then it will get too bulky and you need to close these two over it. So I showed you this one, that one. So it has a pocket in every page. So if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot to mention, okay, 6, 7 pockets, and this is a belly, a band. What do you call these? Anyway, it's open on both sides, so you can slip something in here. I hope that the person that gets here sees that. So you close it here. Like I said, I think it has 7 pockets. I don't know if I counted the front one. Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pockets, and 1 band, belly band. That should be enough pockets to put a lot of nice goodies in there, embellishments. So I'm gonna see whether or not I put a closure here, because when you fill this up, it's going to get, it's going to get a little fat, so I don't know what to put here to close it. Maybe I'll just add some lace or something and tie it with enough lace left over for you to tie it up when you fill it in. Maybe that's what I'll do. Because if I put a magnet here, when this gets full, it probably won't work well. Really like these, that owl. So okay, that's my second project share. I'm hoping to send this out tomorrow because there's a little bit left, little couple of things I need to do to add to it. And then I have a uh, what is this, a challenge or a share. uh, Pam Pamela Schaefer from Behind the Curtain in YouTube wants to decorate a Christmas tree, a pink Christmas tree that she's going to get. She wants to decorate it in shabby style, and she asked for if you wanted to send in an ornament so that she can have an ornament from her friends, and you know each ornament would have a special meaning in her tree. So what I made were some angel wings. I hope they're not too small because it seems like it's a big tree, but you can always put the small ornaments in the front. These are 4 inches and 1/4 long, and on the widest part they're 4 and 1/4, and 3 inches up here. I cut this out in my Cricut from Shipboard. In the beginning, what I wanted to do was add an angel here, and I cut these out. But I don't think it was gonna work because it was gonna be too flimsy, and I was gonna probably have to, cut some more chipboard, and it wasn't gonna cut right because of the small details. So I decided to just decorate the wings. So what I did was I used some small roses, or some of those fabric roses you get, which are, I just saw them last night when I was organizing this little lace cart here. I don't see them right away, so I'm just gonna skip that. They're those small chiffon roses, the little baby ones. So anyway, it's like pink. I have a nice little flower with this pretty um bling here. Here it is. And I added this pink tassel. Also used the same beaded cord or trim that I use around it. I use it to hang it. And I secured it. I use score tape and paper so that this is not going to fall off. So that's the first one. I decided to make two. And this one has satin flowers. They're shiny. Not shiny. I think they have a little bit of glitter. Yeah, they do. They have a little bit of sparkle in them. And some of those stamens. There you go. Sorry. I added this pearl. The same little pink trim to hang it, and some larger opalescent pearls around the sides. Oh, and a piece of a dangle so that it has something hanging from it. So these are my entries for Pamela's challenge. So I believe that's all I have in project share material. So I'll be making these packages today and hopefully mailing them out tomorrow. Last thing I'm gonna share with you is I've been looking up at these Lego things, because Ken's Creations mentioned some Lego villages that he has, and I was looking for them because I was interested since he said they were villages. And oh, look at this cat. See this cat? I wanted to use this cat, and I'm not sure yet, but I might just stick him in the last, the back part, the back side of the flip book. I might just do that. I cut this out a while back, and my Cricut with, and it's a sticky one. I think I might add that to the flip book. So anyway, they had two in clearance, and I got this one first. It's a little, what do they call it? It's a, I think she's a horse rider. Here's the box. I was curious about these. This one is called Stephanie's Horse Carriage. Comes in this box. It was in clearance, so I grabbed it. And let me tell you, I've always been curious about these Legos, and this is very addictive. I mean, I loved putting this together. And if only those kits that I sent for, I mean, I'll show you in a minute. So this is like the grooming and carrying and feeding station. This is a carrot that goes in here. And that's clearing a grooming station. This is like a rack for the hay. This is a saddle, a brush, and these go so well together. And this is the carriage. Isn't that pretty? The reason I got this is for my the nursery where I keep my dolls. And the wheels turn and everything. And it's so cute. I know. But what can I say? Here's a little fence. It's to decorate my nursery. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. I was going to show you something about this. I forgot what it was. Can't remember. There's a doll. She comes in separate. Oh yeah, I know what it was. The book. If only the instructions for those little rooms and houses were as clear as this, because they don't write anything. This is made for kids 4 to 7 years old, I believe. Yeah. And look at the front. It's so well made, so easy to put together. And look at the instructions. There's nothing written there. They tell you which parts you're going to use and where they go. I mean, if they had done this with that little room that I still haven't finished, it would have been more. It would have been such easier to put it together. Like here, it tells you that you need 2 of these and 1 of these, and this is where they go, right here and over here. So you know it's easy to put together. I really loved it, and I thought this is something that I'll probably get addicted to. I know I will. I have another one, but I believe it's in the living room. The other one, what was it about? I don't remember. It was on clearance, so that's why I got it. But I did like the theme. So guys, that's it. I hope you have a nice week, and I'll see you in my next video. I'm waiting for some things, and so one of the things I'm waiting for is I subscribe to the Frank Garcia's monthly mini album kit. I couldn't resist it. And the first one is about a carousel park, and I just can't wait to get it. And some things that we ordered from Amazon Prime, but those were for gardening. Our chainsaw needed some parts, and there's something else. Oh, some stamps that I ordered from a D-Stash from Angela. I'm expecting that. I might get that today or tomorrow. So yeah, so I'll be finishing these swaps and these um, project shares. I get you the share. She calls these project shares, Melissa. So I'm gonna work on that, get that out of the way so that I can finish my book, my ocean themed book, before my other kit comes in. And oh yeah, I already got the kit from MS Garden Grove. That's the video I'm uploading right now. So I'll see you guys. Stay safe, have a nice week, and try to craft. Bye. Happy crafting. It's still recording.